Yeah.
What's poppin', YouTube? Welcome back to another episode of us watching some music video and music for now. And I got my boy Sam with me today, and today I'm gonna show him some music that I love, alright? So I'm gonna start with, like, I asked him, like, have you seen or heard anything about J. Cole? He's like, yeah, one or two songs, but not like really a lot. So I'm like, yo, you're missing something. You like lyrics? J. Cole is the man. We're gonna bring J. Cole to him, and I got a lot of plans too in the future with, like, Hobson is one of the artists too that I like, and that Sam
I've
like
heard
told
about
me.
him too. Like Hobson is one of those things where I've actually heard and like seen two of the music videos as well, and I just like the whole new level lyricist deep type of shit.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna upgrade myself right away
I think
and just use these.
Yeah,
because
because
I really want to listen to the lyrics.
yeah, he's one of the lyricists, so you gotta get it closer sound on that lyrics. So let us start with this J. Cole song that's called Apparently,
Hit me.
and it goes like this then.
Oh, got that old rap vibes to it.
I keep my head high. I got my wings to carry me. I don't know freedom. I want my dreams to rescue me. I keep my faith strong. I ask the Lord to follow me. I've been unfaithful.
Unfaithful, man.
I don't know why you call on me.
Okay, first of all, the whole vibe of the song, amazing. I just love the very easy piano chords you're just tapping on, right? And I love the fact that, I mean, there's a charm in listening to people like J. Cole because he knows he's not a very good singer. Like, he knows it. And because of the whole, studio generation that is coming out where you can just fix any type of voice with it, I love that the producer that sat down and mastered this,
I mean,
didn't overly auto-tune it. You can still
Yeah.
hear a little bit of the authenticity of him missing notes and whatnot, which makes it so much more close to the heart. Oh, camera went dark.
camera went dark.
It just
Back on.
just went too deep and just went dark on us.
Mm-hmm.
So I love it, and just the whole vibe of the song and the message in itself is like, of course, there's some religion in that as well. About the wings, holding my head high, talking to God for advice, of course, which I think is a very reoccurring thing within like a lot of lyricists. Eminem doesn't really talk about it that much, but I mean, Eminem is Eminem. All right, rewind that shit.
I don't know why you call on me. This is my canvas. I'ma paint it how I want it, baby.
How I want it.
This is my canvas. I'ma paint it,
my
paint it how I want it, nigga. Fuck you, cause there is no right or wrong, only a song. I like to write alone, be in my zone. Think back to Forest Hills, no perfect home. But the only thing like home I've ever known until they snatched it from my mama and foreclosed her on a loan. I'm so sorry that I left you there to deal with that alone. I was up in New York City chasing pennies, getting down. Had no clue what you was going through. How could you be so strong? And how could I be so selfish? I know I could be so selfish. I could tell by how I treat you with my girl. Damn, she's so selfless, but she put up with my ways because she love me like you do. And no, it don't always show. I love her just like I love you.
Okay, there's a lot to a rap there, but I love the fact that he doesn't come out of the gate and go like, yeah, I'm the best, I'm the motherfucking this or that, right? It's apparently very apparent that it's a personal song, right?
Yeah.
And he talks about his mom a lot, which I love the fact that he started with it being like, okay, this is my canvas, I can paint whatever the fuck I want. And then he kind of went over to be like a canvas and to being like a paper where he writes his lyrics. But he doesn't say write his lyrics from the beginning. He says paint it.
Yeah.
As if the canvas was supposed to be. It was his campus. As I heard it from the beginning, I was like, oh, he has a campus, and then it went canvas. I was like, okay,
Canvas.
so this is canvas.
Yeah, it's
right?
a painting.
But that kind of connected it for me, being like, okay, well, the canvas could be his house, his mind, where he just does it all alone, and he prefers to do it alone as well because apparently it's a type of therapy for him.
Yeah, when you said like earlier, like when like the mastering and stuff, like most of the time, like I know that he works with a lot of people, engineering stuff, but it's always been like authentic that he's the one, like mostly making a lot of the beats himself.
Damn.
You know, like recording all the stuff. Like he does it a lot, just like Hobson too, though. That's
It
one of
kinda
the
shows.
That's one of the things that you see in a lot of like lyrics is that they have such a lyrics and such a hard lyrics sometimes that's very different that they have to like produce it themselves, like most of the part at least. But then they get a lot of
because
help
nobody
too, of
can
course.
really like connect to your type of style or what you
Yeah.
want to convey, so you have to kind of produce it yourself. All right, yeah, I get that.
J. Cole is definitely one of the persons that does a lot of things himself.
So he
himself.
went of saying like, I have an empty canvas, I can do whatever the fuck I want, and then he went to his mother's struggles and like how he did some shit he regrets, but then how he learned from it, and then he got a girlfriend that he loves equally as much as he loves his mom because he don't want to repeat the same type of mistakes, of course.
Yeah, but the thing is, it almost feels like too also like when he said like I should be there for mom,
Yeah.
but almost at the same time he had this shit going on
Yeah.
with his like girlfriend. You know, he have to love her too, and he was in New York doing shit and trying to make it, and so
Yeah,
it's more
torn in
like
between.
yeah, he's torn between like I should be there for my mom, but I know that I have to do this too for her sake in the future. But I still like, you know, when you're like in the middle of that.
He made sacrifices, and then sure he got fame and fortune and whatnot. But then he's saying that he's still human and he still regrets that his mom had to go through everything alone.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
like you do, and no, it don't always show. I love her just like I love you, and I need to treat you better. Wish you could live forever, so we can spend more time together. I love you, mama. I keep my head high. I got my wings to carry me. I don't know freedom. I want my dreams to rescue me. I keep my faith strong. I ask the Lord to follow me. I've been unfaithful. I don't know why you call on me. Hey, 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 yeah, so believe in me. You believe in me.
That's when you know you're deep, when you go like this.
You believe in me, and I thank you for it. Alright. Another day, another rhyme, ho. Another day, another time zone.
Okay.
Today I woke up feeling horny, so it's only right I got two bitches playing on my trombone. Keep up,
Okay.
never sure where the words will take me. Niggas eat them up, go regurgitate me. Shit trump tight, never slurred and lazy. Give a virgin the urge to rape me, nigga, please. Best friends really make great for enemies. My watch game niggas can't wait for one of these. I see, nigga, this ain't no Rolex, it's a AP, nigga. I'm hot, dog, catch up to me, nigga. Couldn't resist. Aim for the stars and I shouldn't have missed, but I was riding on fumes, so I stopped by the moon. Now I'm sitting on the hood of this bitch, like thanks for the view. Waiting on thanks from a few, cause without me you wouldn't exist. You know that shit gave you the blueprint, don't forget. Cold as your phone on 0%, going off. Now niggas showing off. Niggas swear they hard, but they flowing soft. I'm taking off like Boeing on a big ass Boeing, getting hit like a coin toss. Too easy. I keep my
Bars.
Yeah, that was fire. I'm not gonna lie. That was bar. Wow. Okay.
Yeah,
Wow.
this is just the beginning, bro. You don't even know.
I'm still a little bit confused of the fact that he spends the entire first verse about, yeah, I do my own lyrics, I love my mom and I love my girlfriend, and then he jumps into spitting really fast about two hoes sucking on his dick
Yeah.
or playing it like a trombone. And I'm like, did you just say that you have to treat her better? Was it?
That's cold,
What are
man.
you-
That's cold. That's cold.
Because I have to treat you better, love you, mama, and like, okay, well, you said that you love your girlfriend equally as much as your mom, but you have hoes sucking on your dick like a trombone.
I mean, we got a lot of things in his mind, you know.
Yeah,
I mean,
I mean-
you're gonna learn more about those stuffs too. Like, I mean, he always struggle, you know. It's always like a
Yeah,
temptation,
it's just a tug of war between temptation and what is right and wrong.
Yeah.
But then he makes it
and
sound
how
like,
you feel at the same time at that kind of level or whatever it is. Like,
but he
makes
made
you
it
feel
sound
different.
like, to me at least, because I'm not well versed in J. Cole yet, but he made it sound like that's the thing he always does. Because like he flexed, you know, of course.
Yeah,
You flex a little bit, you have fun with your boys. I get that. But then
I
he
mean-
went, yeah, I'm a little bit stressed out, so of course I got these on my. And you're like, okay, well, why did you talk about your girlfriend in the first? Okay, well, let's continue.
Hip hop. I got my wings carry me. I don't know freedom. I want my dreams to rescue me. I keep my faith strong. I ask the Lord to follow me. I've been unfaithful.
he's there. He just
I
confessing,
don't know
man.
why you
Sins.
call on me.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, so I'm not gonna say anything long. We're gonna continue listening to the song, but like, okay, so he kind of said that I've been unfaithful.
Yeah.
So
He
it's
sins,
the
man.
Lord, and it's to his girlfriend, obviously. Okay, well, he's not dumb. At least he knows what he knows what he did.
He knows
Admits it.
he knows he's wrong.
Apparently, you believe in me. You believe in me. Hey, 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 hey. Apparently, you believe in me, and I thank you for it. Oh,
Yeah.
Damn.
So that was J. Cole. J. Cole, man.
Damn, dude.
So that's just apparently. It's just like apparently, you know. I mean, I mean, we're gonna go into more deeper stuff too. Like, yeah. So this was just like a very easy, especially on this song. He's more like just relaxed, chill, you know, like
Yeah, I mean,
he's just like vibing more than singing or like like rapping so hard. Like it's more like a feeling that you get from this song, because he have like other songs that have much more like.
yeah, but
insane.
like, overall, even though he wasn't really, you know, rapping, he did it for one verse where he just spat bars.
Mm.
Like, I love that. But overall, you can tell a lot about an artist just listening to how he or she or they choose to actually produce the song,
Mm.
right? Not just the instrument in himself, but like how they try to present their voice and their feelings to it,
Yeah.
right? And as I said in the beginning, J. Cole knows he's not the best singer.
Mm.
He knows it. He's not dumb. But still, he only pitch corrects himself to the point where you can obviously hear that is actually way off. But you can still kind of manage to hear that, okay, his voice barely reaches this note, or he can't sing any higher than this, right? And that leaves a lot of the authenticity in the song, which I love, because in today's type of, you know, music production, it's often the other way around. You try to convey a feeling, but you don't really think about what pitch you sing it in. You just
Yeah.
sing with the feeling, and then just let everything else be edited, like with Melodyne and Autotune and what that. But there was nothing in this.
Yeah.
So everything he tried to convey just really spoke
So coming at
to
you,
me, like really resonated. Yeah.
the music expert Sam coming at you with some hardcore facts right here. I mean, it's very good. I mean, so the thing is, we have a lot of things to look into. I mean, we are stretching this episode now, and what do you think overall, like about what kind of are you getting a good feeling from J. Cole, or is it the rapper you can't listen to?
When he dropped his bars, right? I was
Mm.
like, okay, I can get behind these bars. And you know,
Okay.
there's a lot of people where when they start dropping bars, they talk nonsense, they talk shit.
Yeah.
But then they have a pretty good voice, or the other way around. I think the interesting thing about J. Cole for me was that he said some real shit, and I really actually like his voice. It's clean. it's really clean. He doesn't mumble. He really articulates the right things.
Yeah.
And he doesn't say he's different from 21 Pilots because 21 Pilots, he kind of conveys a story.
Yeah.
You kind of listen to it, like, oh yeah, they mean this.
Yeah.
Where he kind of lends you a hook and you go like, oh, he means that. Okay, so you have to kind of think about it for yourself, which I like. So first impression, I like it.
That's good. That's good. We're gonna get into much more stuff of J. Cole and a lot of other rappers and hip hop genre that I like a lot, with some a little bit of R&B, maybe some light skin stuff. We'll look about that. But anyways, thank you guys for watching this episode together with my boy Sam here. J. Cole, apparently it's a cold world out there. So see you in the next episode. Subscribe, like, dislike, get some comments on what you want to see next. All right, see ya.